Welcome, land investors and outdoor enthusiasts. This is Josh from US Rec Land. We're bringing you another property offering. So this is another video review. As always, if you don't mind, please subscribe to our website, usrecland.com. That way you'll be the first to be informed of new properties. You'll receive our monthly email with discounts, bundles, flash sales, exclusive only to subscribers of the website. And then also please subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the notification bell. That way you'll be the first to be notified for reviews, video reviews, just like this of our new inventory. So let's get right at it. This property is in Calhoun County, Florida. And for those of you that need to contact the county for particulars, there you go. There's the assessor's parcel number. You will need to reference that at Calhoun County. And we are asking $11,000 for 0.38 acres. So just shy of a fair amount of acreage, less than half an acre. So 0.38 acres. So nice little lot. We'll look at some photos and we'll also look at the Google Maps here, but let's just run through some of the basics on this one. Again, here's your parcel number. We recommend you vet properties correctly for yourself. You are the best person since you know what you want. So you would be the best person to contact the county and verify your checklist. 0.38 acres. And this property does have an address. Vacant land typically does not have an address, but this one does. But you can also use our XY coordinates in Google Maps, which you'll see that in a moment. But you yourself can plug that in and look at satellite view for a virtual review. And your access is off of Sheared Road Southeast, which again, you'll see on Google Maps here shortly. City of Calhoun. This zoning is residential, so yes to mobile homes, yes to RV living. So for we get a lot of requests for folks looking for a space for RV camping. So this one is allowable. But then again, it's also allowed for site-built homes, manufactured homes, and mobile homes as well. And in terms of your utilities, you're going to be looking at well and septic if you do further develop the property. No wetlands. And then also taxes are $89 a year. So nothing breaking the bank there. Let's take a look at some of the photos here. There we go. So you can see the lot, mature woods. The front of it is a little bit clear here. So you could probably just clear a few trees for your RV or just kind of make it a pull over to the side and pull out. However you want to orient the property, that's up to you. But definitely I would keep the woods and maintain the rural aspect of it. Here's another photo of the frontage of the lot straight off of the access road. Here's an aerial overview. You can see Southeast Sheared Road. And there are other homes in the area. So you probably have power and utilities in vicinity. You just need to contact the county to see what it would cost for them to bring power to the property. And if you're looking at this property for RV, you'll want to talk to them about setting up a hub for you and how long. And again, there's homes in the area. So the good news is it can't be too terribly far. But you'll definitely want to talk to the county on the logistics and permit requirements on that. Okay. Here's another aerial photo. You can see there's homes here in the area, but basically it's fairly rural living here. And here's the Google Plat map outline. So these are just rough outlines, but it gives you an idea. This is the property right here off of Southeast Sheared Road. Let's do it. And then another aerial just gives you kind of a broader view, broader aerial view. And this is satellite. So these are virtual images. Go, keep going. Here's the property as we're backing out of the overview. And this is the Apalachicola River winding around here. So for you folks that like water fun, fishing, kayaking, or just sitting by the river, cooking out, it's in the area here for us. All right. And again, just another aerial, which we'll look more at this when we're actually in Google Maps. And you can see we're not too far to the west of Tallahassee, Panama City Beach, Miramar Beach, Destin, Walton, Fort Walton Beach, Pensacola's over here. Also, there's another beach, Mexico Beach is down here somewhere, which we'll see. And just to give you some idea of driving times, so here's the location of the parcel, just over an hour to Tallahassee, just to give you an idea. If you wanted to go into town, here's the parcel again, here's the property. So about an hour, just under an hour and a half to Panama City, right here. And where are we at? Yeah, this is the property to Destin, just under 2 hours to Destin, Florida. For those of you that are in the region and know where you're at, roughly. Okay, so let's take a look at our Google Maps. We'll just back out. You can see here's the property right here. Let's back out again. Very, very rural area. The kind of spot we love. We live away from folks ourselves, so we like this a lot. There we go. Really, really nice. You've got some folks in the area, so if you had an emergency, hopefully there'd be someone to help, but really rural area, rural setting. You've got the Apalachicola River to your east here. So you've got some immediate access to things that if you're interested, you can absolutely get into. Maybe you want to stretch your legs out of the RV for the day or the camp or cabin if you decide to further develop the property. Holding these properties for investment is not a bad backup plan either. I just had a conversation with a young man today. So these properties are really hot. A lot of investors, a lot of building going to be taking place over the next few decades in Florida, as you local folks know, in certain areas. So a lot of this area is definitely hot. So worst case scenario, you get tired of traveling in the nomad space around Florida and the rest of the United States. Another 10 years, you can sell that off and make yourself a really nice profit. Let's back out a little bit more. I'm just going to let you guys see some of the surrounding area, Marysville, Blountstown. And this is actually technically Blountstown, by the way, for the parcel. So let's back up. You can start to see a little bit more. Apalachicola National Forest here. All right. So now we can get into, now you can see your immediate access to some of these beaches here. Panama City Beach, Mexico Beach, and then also Port St. Joe, and then also Rosemary Beach, and we've got Miramar Beach and Destin, and Pensacola is not too far over here, I don't believe. Yeah, here we are, Pensacola, but not sure how far you're going to drive across the coast here, but these right here is probably your immediate access to hit the beach for the day. So we've got that. And then also down here, if you want to change the scenery. So again, here's Tallahassee, just to give you an idea of the orientation. Tallahassee, Hosford, and then you've got Rosemary Beach, Panama City Beach. Let's go back out for you. Give you like an aerial. Here's the parcel here. So we're in the Panhandle. And you can see there. So, all right, guys. So again, this one, we're asking $11,000. These are cash deals for 0.38 acres. And we are in Calhoun County, Florida. And this is RV ready, but also and happy land hunting.